What was his name again? Shane? Gerard? John? No, not John. Oh, you would know.
No,
it's not
John. Ooh. Someone catching your eye, me?
I like this.
Satch. Huh?
What?
You work here.
Of course he works here.
He's so surprised.
He's just like,
holy
why would you ask that
crap! I work here?
question? This is work? I like this.
What's going on, everybody? We are the Midnight Geeks, and tonight is a fantastic night because we're going to figure out how someone joins the Normal Boots Club.
Now, I actually want you, before we go much further into this, I want you to give us some hints and stuff and such of how you suspect that you joined the Normal Boots Club. Do you actually need a pair of normal boots? Or is it a metaphor for something else?
Maybe that we're all wearing normal boots, but whenever we travel in them, whenever we go on our own separate adventures, we stop being normal boots and they become our boots. The boots of our adventures. They tell tales, they sing songs, and they carry a whimsy about them that is special and unique to us.
All I can imagine is boots singing whimsical tunes now. Well, let's see how we get into the Normal Boots Club now.
And click.
You don't choose the boots, Hannah. The boots choose you.
How did the first Normal Boots guy come about
is
then?
this like...
Well, I guess it was two. It was John Tron and it was a PBG. So they're just like, let's form a club. And I'm like, hell yeah.
But is there like a sorting boot that they pass around?
They put on their heads.
They put on their heads and it says, Normal Boots Club, or Hidden Block Club, or you die because you're not important enough for any other clubs.
Mimi got that option.
Mimi got that one.
That's why she's jealous.
Oh god. Okay, the boots choose you. What?
What does that even mean?
Okay, seriously, girl. I said it. I'm plain and outspoken. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You have to be presented with the boots to be in the club, and they're like super selective.
Wait, you have to be presented with. I think they do have goddamn sorting boots. Oh my god!
If this happens, top game of the year, canonical.
What are the boots?
Oh, here we go. The club has this boot statue. Okay, very close. It's like the one. It's like the one on their patches, but it's gold plated. It's their mascot, I guess. They do this weird initiation ritual with it. They put the gold boot statue on your head.
Ritual?
Ritual? Yeah, they sacrifice the cat to the death god and they ask if you're part of the Normal Boots Club now. Oh, god. Okay. Oh, god. I didn't look at it. It sounds like it's... Oh, god. Okay. I hear they fill a room with candles and wear these totally creepy robes during initiation. This year, two girls said she saw it once and they were all like... chanting around the boots, and it sounded like they were talking backwards.
Yeah, that sounds like John Tron and PBG.
Probably, yeah. But I don't believe her. And even if it's true, they don't care if they're a cult because they're all really hot.
It's nice to see you keeping your priorities in line, May.
There you go. Top priorities here.
Do they have a lot of friends?
Duh. Yeah, tons of friends. I'd say they're the most popular kids in school. I mean, everyone in school totally looks up to them. I bet they could get any girl in school too, even me. Thank you, Mike. Or boy, for that matter.
Especially Jared.
I like whenever she said that, look at her face, she's just like, and boy.
Well, that's because she writes erotic friend fiction about Normal Boots Club.
Don't we all? I mean...
Shut up. I don't want John Tron and Satchbag knowing.
I mean, what's erotic fan fiction? Alright, let's continue. Hey, are you gonna eat your cake? Huh. I shook my head and pushed the plastic tray across the table to her. For the remainder of lunch, I listened to my talk about Jared through mouthfuls of half-dissolved frosting.
You're getting it all over over my
The-
please chew
Girl,
or talk.
just stop
Please-
talking. Your frosting
chew.
is so
Please
good.
chew or talk. Don't do that.
The only way to talk about Jared through a mouthful of frosting. Back at the dorm, I sorted through the pile of textbooks the school left for me. Advanced Calculus 101.
Ah, shit.
My radio-
You actually have to solve the problems. Oh, God.
Oh god, this game became a lot more complicated. My radio was playing a poppy tune, equal parts music to static. Wait, oh god,
That was our poppy
this is where
staticky tune.
dubstep comes. They invented dubstep.
That's gonna be our goal. That's what's gonna make us stand out at the school. Dubstep.
Dubstep.
Alright, drop the bass.
May fervently scribbled in the notebook at her desk, hunched over it with strikingly poor posture. Huh. Girl, you gotta fix that back. Gonna have scoliosis.
Hey, Mike?
Girl, what you want? She didn't bother to look up. Oh.
Am I supposed to have a textbook for History 309?
Girl, stop living in the past. You gotta look to the future.
We don't have history, we have futury.
She shuffled through the papers on her desk before producing a thick textbook. A demure man in a powdered wig frowned at me from the cover.
Washington. 6'8" weighs a fucking ton.
Yep, that's what I want to say. Yeah, this one. I sighed.
I don't have that one. The school must have missed it.
Bitches. Mai shrugged and set the textbook back in her pile. Oh, you can't share? Seriously. They have a bunch at the library. You can just check one out. Can I?
Where's the library? You didn't bother showing me.
Yeah,
that. You just showed me the girls' dorm.
You showed me the
I don't know
hallway.
where anything is.
You showed me
Mai,
the hallway.
I appreciate you.
In the cafeteria.
You're a
That's it.
wonderful person, but I know where 3 things are. Fortunately, one of them's my room.
Mai rifled through her notebook and wrote something down. Okay, seriously, She tore the page out and handed me a crudely drawn map.
You are here. You
It's
need
a
to
box.
get here.
Box XX. Here we
Yeah,
go.
there's no lines showing you any directions. It's just you're here. You need to be here.
No walls or anything. Just one big square box. XX. Hope for the best.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit.
Girl, you do that. I gotta study this history stuff. It took me at least 20 minutes to find the library. By the time I realized I was holding the map upside down, the sun was setting. Ooh, into the darkness.
Into the darkness, into the creepy library with chandeliers everywhere.
I hate that Pokemon. The library was much larger than I expected. The walls lined from floor to ceiling with books of all sizes on rough wooden shelves. Intimidated, I headed for the front desk. And who's behind it? A recognizably green and gray jacket was bent behind the counter. Oh, no. Normal boots. I briefly considered running away. Oh God, okay, Tyler, go for it.
Can I help you?
Oh, Satch. Give me the willies and my billies. Too late.
Yeah, the school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here. Which one is it?
Oh, Satch.
The History 309 textbook.
He stepped from behind the counter and motioned for me to follow. Oh. We dodged between the aisles in a comfortable silence.
It's because we both wear glasses.
Pretty much. He seemed friendly enough. I should say something. What was his name again? Shane? Gerard? John? No, not John. Oh, you would know.
No,
it's not
John. Ooh. Someone catching your eye, me? Yes.
I like this.
Satch. Huh?
What?
You work here.
Of course he works here.
He's so surprised.
He's just
like holy
like, why would you ask that
crap! I work here.
This is work? I like this. He chuckled, dimples appearing in his cheeks.
Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year, and I love it. I get to help people find books that speak to them.
His eyes twinkled like a kid's on Christmas.
Your book's right down here.
He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was all this history? Was this all history? Round 2. And pulled out the book with the powdered wigged man I saw earlier. Washington.
Thanks.
He waved his hand.
It was nothing. Do you need help with anything else?
I wanted to make a good impression on the Normal Boots Club, but I couldn't come up with anything.
No. Thanks.
I need a book about video gaming. Well, advanced video gaming.
I need a book about you, sweet cheeks. No, that sounds weird. You're welcome.
As we headed back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We weren't talking, but just near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. A nice, big, strong, soft blanket. Oh, no. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to him. Wow, you're getting really comfortable with these guys, and it's only your first day. Huh.
You ate your buggies. You ate them, and you looked good doing it.
And you loved it. We neared the front desk, stepping around a clump of studying students. As we passed, one of them shifted. Oh hell, it's me. Something white flew past my face. A thick piece of triangular paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it. Those bitches! If I was just a hair slower, it would have hit me in the face. The students snickered, and I recognized the boys that made fun of my hair this morning among them. Oh, fuck! Here we go! Boy. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them, but came up with nothing.
Pink hair! Desperate!
My hands started to shake. I hid it behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Punch him in the nose and run.
Why did you do that?
Sporty boy. Oh, God. Well, what do you mean? We were just messing around.
Are you suggesting we did it on purpose?
Oh, God. I faltered. There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would twist my words around no matter how straightforward I was.
No, I'm sorry.
One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. My quarter, please.
Yeah! Why are you trying to take your quarter? Are you desperate?
Yeah, bro. Are you desperate? I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. Take that quarter away. I wish I were. A gentle warmth closed over my hand and took the paper from me. Oh, Satch. Satch examined the paper closely.
I see what the problem is. Your aim would be better if you cut the corners before you folded it.
Oh, shit. He placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe.
Be careful, though. You almost hit her, and that would have been awful.
Passive-aggressive rage passed through him. My hands began to sweat as panic shifted through me, afraid of the response, but...
Jeez! We're sorry! We'll be careful next time!
Oh. Yeah, it was an accident. They apologized?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
He gave him a wide smile and continued off down the aisle. I followed closely behind, my legs weak.
Ooh, this is my jelly legs dance.
You've taken my heart, Satch. Don't tell me they stopped because of him, simply because I was with him. I wanted to thank him, but my heart was pounding so hard I knew my voice would shake. We reached the front counter and he scanned the history book. My lips trembled as I willed myself to say something, anything to thank him. He tilted his head to the side.
What books do you like to read?
Oh god, it's another response.
Fiction?
Oh, good choice. He chuckled.
I just finished a good book. I think it'd be right up your alley if you don't mind me saying so.
He reached under the counter, pulled out a thick green book, and passed it to me. A man in black stood on the front, hugging a woman in royal robes. Huh? Did we just
It's
go back?
long, but it's one of my favorites. The Princess Betrothed.
Aww.
I know things can be tough transferring to a new school if you ever worry. Just read this. It'll transport you 100 miles away in a second.
Oh, damn. Tears stung my eyes, so I ducked my head.
Thank you, Satch. For more than just the books. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name. My name is Hannah Mizuno. I'm a transfer student. Well, it's nice to meet you, Hannah. Let me know how you like the book. I will.
Oh, that couldn't have gone better. Not only was Satch impossibly kind, but being around him felt easy, refreshing.
Ooh.
Like being doused in the mist of a waterfall. Oh gosh, what was I thinking?
I'm starting to have heavy thoughts.
Oh god. My cheeks hot. I left the library, 2 surprisingly heavy books under one arm. I settled in the bed, eager to get started with my new reading material, but, well, we're gonna have to leave you on a moment of suspense because I think we've reached our limit. There was just so much heroism, so much...
Oh God, Satch is making me feel all sorts of feelings, and I thought I was certain about who I was before, but I'm just no longer certain about that anymore.
Satch, I think you've stolen our heart for now.
But we'll see how long that lasts.
Thank you for watching. If you liked all the heroics that Satch pulled through, you like him being the nice guy, the awesome person, the librarian that knows how to put people in their place, well, like that video, because I'm gonna like that video all day, every day. If you want to see more heroics, possibly more personalities come through, more awesome people, then subscribe. You don't like anything like that? You don't like reading? You don't like libraries? You don't like posh boy or tall boy?
Well, it's good, because we don't either. Those guys are dicks.
But you don't like their voices? What's wrong with you?
That's quality voice acting.
Thank you for watching. Have a good night.